What's up, guys? Welcome back to Hand of Fate 2. It's been a little while since we've done a video and been in the universe, so I'm not gonna talk for too long. We're just gonna jump straight into it and continue on with the story.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
Westwind's only tavern, the Rusty Razor, is a safe harbour among the many dangers of the outer reaches of the Empire. Its barkeep sits outside his establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up and a smile almost breaks out across his face. At last, someone from the guild is here. These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you can disagree, the owner swings open the saloon doors and pushes you inside. Okay, I think he's... Inside, you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep hops onto a table and shouts above the noise. You lazy, drunken deserters are done. The Stewards Guild has sent an enforcer here. Now you're all going to have to get back to your posts. This town needs defending. One of the soldiers rises with a slight sway. We've got 3 days until our shift ends and we return to civilization, so we're not doing any fighting unless they threaten the supply of ale. Right, lads? A ruckus cheer erupts and beer tankards smash together all around. So why don't you take your shiny ox badge and shove off? We're gonna threaten them. You suggest with menace that the soldiers should report to duty or they'll have to report to the healer. Okay, so likelihood is here we're gonna fail and we're gonna have to fight them. But I'm not too worried about fighting them. Shouldn't be too hard. I won't be threatened by the likes of you, the soldier grumbles as he rises, followed by his friends. It's just like 5 enemies. Shouldn't be too hard. So I think, yeah, there's group of new enemies here, which will be interesting. Ooh, Watchmen, taken from the dregs of society, elevated to petty positions of power. Watchmen can block, greatly reducing income and damage. Use bash to open them up for attack. Okay, so it's 2 new enemies.
Just once, could we get a quiet drink?
Guys aren't too hard. Oof. Dodge that one, unfortunately. I have to say, there's something satisfying about the combat. Good to see that even after this time I still can't fucking dodge. I mean, easy, but again, like usual, took more damage than I should have. Should have been blocking more, dodging. Should be fine though. Berserker's Creed or Winter's Bane? Berserker's Creed. Damage buff. Deal more damage the more life you lose in combat. Gain free gold whenever you draw a gold gain card. Light and flexible armor does not affect movement. Okay, that's quite good. Yeah.
The power Rage grants is often misunderstood.
We've got a gold gain, which gives us an extra free there as well.
Now the power is yours to use.
So we can now equip this weapon, which is like a special weapon, I guess. Which is good. As soldiers fall under yet another blow from your weapon, the leader shouts out, "Stop! Alright, we'll do our part, just stop cracking our skulls." Sweet, and that gave us 4 fame and the coin, which is good.
It appears you are worthy to wield the weapon of champions.
Rivers are over in your
the
hands.
raiders will hide from you no longer.
It is unclear if it now weighs less or you have a newfound strength, but either way you can now wield the mighty hammer. Malaclypse looks on in awe. Wow, that would earn a pretty penny at the markets, but first let's use it to break the barrier to the Northern Raiders' cab, slay the shaman and stop the raids once and for all. The Sanctum. Remember the Elder of Talos' instruction. You set out toward the Sanctum of the Shaman. And before we do that, we're going to camp, because we have We need to heal. We'll buy a bit of food. Ugh. Nah, this costs a bit too much. We'll just go for that. We'll break camp. And we'll head on our way. We're not going to explore everything, we're just going
If
to
you
explore
fall
these
in a
and then go
trap
straight to it.
once, you may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness.
A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bowler wrap around your body. Part of normal charge as you break free. So it's 3 normal raiders and then 2 lots of trappers. Shouldn't be too hard. Probably be a bit annoying because of the trappers, but yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. Look at that hammer. Bestowed to the people of the western fishing village by the clans of the north in a time of peace and prosperity.
Why do you keep getting us into these situations?
There was a lot of damage. Holy shit. So as usual, these guys are extremely easy. Oh, God. Why is dodging all of a sudden become a challenge? This hammer is beautiful though. Really is something. Another ambush defeated. We'll search for spoils. Oh great, there's a chance that we get injured here. It's 50-50. Oh, that is some good fortune. You rifle through the defeated Norva's belongings and uncover a stash of gold. 20 gold is pretty good. It means I can buy more food and heal a bit more, so we'll do that. We'll cook a bit of food, and we'll do a bit of trading. We'll
Do
buy
what you
some
can
food.
to find more food.
So unfortunately, we're struggling to get back above 50 HP, or keep above 50 HP, but that's mainly because of me being bad. Oh, buy healing. We're definitely going to buy the healing because we need health at the moment. Unfortunately, we probably spent a bit too much gold, but it should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna head on. We're not gonna bother about the last card.
You have prepared yourself for this battle. Now you must face it, but not alone, perhaps.
As the Talos Elder said, Malakut's remarks, the shaman's sanctum is protected by a magical barrier. Best you try the hammer. You raise Harafa's ire above your head and bring it down against the magical wall with all your might. The hammer finds its mark and you are immediately engulfed in a blizzard of snow and ice. The howling winds spin you this way and that, then vanish as quickly as they had appeared. Disorientated, you look around for Malakut, but he is nowhere to be found. You find your bearings and realize you are standing in a forest clearing covered in newly fallen snow. You step back and bump into something. Turning, you see a towering northern clansman, bald and
He has
brutal.
brute strength, if nothing else.
He does not flinch, nor seems even the slightest bit interested in you. He stands with weapons drawn and brow lowered. You turn to follow his gaze. Then you see her, sitting on a throne of wicker and fawns, small straw, plaited charms, and oddities hanging from the trees behind her. Before her kneel countless raiders, worshipping their leader in an eerie stillness. The defender of villages and the exiled one, the shaman says with a hiss. She steps down from her throne. I know why you have come. Let this end. I hope you know how to fight, hero, says the bald northerner calmly. There are more warriors here than we can kill. To defeat a snake, you must cut off its head. You ready your weapon as a shaman and a clansman surround you. I mean, he says that. We've proven we can kill countless soldiers. so it shouldn't be too bad. However, obviously we've got to worry about the shaman and what she's gonna do, but it should be fine. Raider leaders are the front line of the northern assault. Centers of tactical and religious guidance. The shaman casts spells that heal her allies, attack her quickly to interrupt the spell. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to go straight for her here. Get her down. Okay, so she is in. There's some abilities. Dodged a bit early there. But we'll keep going hard on her to try and stop her from healing too much. Oh. Keep going. Keep going again. Done. We're gonna go for her. Oops. Dodge that. So this Northerner seems maybe a bit more useful than Malaclips, but it's hard to tell really because they're both quite useless. In all honesty. So with her dead, combat over. There's still like 2 Northerners left, but I mean doesn't matter obviously. Let's see what we get for this. The shaman's body writhes as the dark spirit leaves her chest and vanishes into the air. The remaining raiders flee into the forest. As the skies clear, the sun beams down on the colossal warrior that had fought alongside you. I'm Kelbion, he explains. I was born into the northern clans, but I am clanless now. You do not know us, but we were not always like this. Perhaps one day the clans will return to the tradition they have lost. You have befriended Kolbjorn the Wanderer. Kolbjorn, sorry. You and I have cleared a small part of the stain from my honor this day. If you call, I will answer. He reaches out a massive hand and clasps your forearm. Let us head back and find your friend. And with that, you and Kolbjorn make your way back through the forest in search of Malaclips.
Another card returns to my deck. Do not worry. I have more challenges before you will be ready to face my foe.
So, Armor of Gluttony, Ring of Food, Pious Robes, and Frontier Barbet. Fame and Shame, Watchtower, Raiders Ambush, and Bridge Skirmish. And obviously, Herifa's Ire. We're befriending Kolbjorn, we get Clan Eyebright and the Wanderer. And we get this gold coin, which gives us Elder's Gift. As well as a bronze coin, which gives us Friendly Innkeep. Friendly Innkeeper, but you know. Let's not get touchy on that, shall we?
You have done well. You understand the basic rules of the game now. From here, they will change.
We're going to camp quickly. Haven't clicked this, so I don't know what it does, but it looks like it's maybe gonna give us some options to change our companion or something, maybe. I don't know. Maybe customize our character. Ah, yeah, okay, so this allows us to customize our character. Well, we don't want to do that, so... Yeah, I think this is where I'll end it here for today. Bit shorter than the last, but it's fine. I'll make sure to have another episode up in the next 2 days as well. Hopefully no long stretches without one, like the previous one. But I've been Aliaz. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like, a comment, and obviously subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.